In this video I'm going to show how I made this wooden ring. I used the Bentwood method using a thin sheet of veneer. This is 0.6mm thick. I started off cutting about 1 centimetre thick. It's better to do a couple of light passes with the knife. This stops the veneer from splintering. Next I sanded down both edges to a very thin taper. This will give you a seamless edge when you put the two together. Next I got a large pot and filled it with some boiling water. You need to let the ring sit in here for about 10 to 20 minutes. Next I removed the veneer and wiped off any excess water. Here I'm using a small pot about 5 centimeters in diameter. I just wrap the ring around it and use some masking tape to hold it together. Let this sit for about 2 hours. Got a smaller bowl, put the wood in it, and again filled with boiling water. Let this sit for about 20 minutes to half an hour. Here I've got a piece of copper pipe that I've wrapped sellotape around to make it the diameter of my ring finger. I tightly coiled the veneer around the pipe, again securing with masking tape. I let it dry for at least 24 hours. This time when I removed the masking tape, it held its shape. Carefully I unravelled the veneer, using a weight at one end to secure it. Taking my copper pipe and some super glue, I started to carefully roll it up. Pausing every now and then to allow the glue to cure. It's best to use liquid super glue because that soaks right into the wood. I just worked my way down the full length of the wood. I started sanding with 60 grit sandpaper and worked my way through, sanding all the edges. Using my Dremel, I just cleaned up the inside of the ring. I made this little mount for the Dremel that will hold the ring. This way I can sand the outside and make sure it's nice and even. Here I'm using 600 grit sandpaper just to tidy up all the edges and get the inside of the ring. To finish the ring I'm going to use more super glue. It's a really hard wearing, waterproof finish. In between each coat I gave a really light sanding just to smooth it off. Because of all the layers of wood and glue, a Bentwood ring is much stronger and will last much longer than simply turning a ring.